two main problems we are dealing with today. Problem number 1, there are a lot of bombs left over in France. Problem number 2, we have a lot of mad cows. We are going to combine a solution for both of these problems and use our mad cows to blow up these bombs. Unexploded Cow is a 2 to 6 player card game where you are taking your mad cows and trying to clear cities of all of the bombs there. Your goal is to make money and end up with more money than you started with, and if you end up with the most money, you win.
Let's play!
Like I said, the goal of the game is to end with the most money possible, and if you end with the most, you win. On your turn, there are 3 actions you can take. And the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw out of the cow deck here. There are different types of cows, or cards that you can get from that deck, and we'll get to those in just a moment. After you draw, you're going to play cows into your horde or play an event, and then you're going to make a bomb roll. When you make a bomb roll, you're going to start from the rightmost cow in your herd and count 1, 2, 3, since we've rolled a 3. And since the cow in my herd blows up, I get to get the city card from the city deck. When the last city card is taken, that starts sudden death, which is the end game. There are a couple different types of cards we can get from the cow deck. You can get several different types of cows, shown here. Some cows can get you money when you play them, some cows will cost you money when you play them, and some cows will get money for a different player. That's what the spy's particular ability is. There are also some events that you can draw from the cow deck, and the details for those events are shown on the cards that you play them. When you get to the end game, the sudden death is making bomb roll after bomb roll after bomb roll until there is no more money left in the pot. Now, we have some house rules that we play with here. We start with money in the pot, but normally what everyone's going to do on the very first turn is ante up $500 or francs into the pot, and that's what we start with. I think we're ready to play.
Alright.
Determine randomly who will go first. Play proceeds to the left.
Determine randomly equals I go first.
Chels goes first.
Alright, so once again, on your turn, you
Draw first.
Draw 2 cards.
cards.
And do we need to ante up here at the beginning?
Yes, we should ante up 500 into the pot.
Okay, and then I draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards.
Alright, and I examine my cards.
Examine them and play as many as you want.
I examine my cards.
Examinin'. And I'm going to play 1. And he is 200. His name is Haig.
Okay.
Right? 200.
Yep,
Price.
that's right.
Okay.
And then do a bomb roll.
Do the bomb roll.
4.
Nope. You only have 1.
I have cows on the table.
Okay.
With Bradshaw and George. And then I'm also going to do a recruiting event.
So she reveals cards from the deck
Go ahead and stick you on that side.
until
No!
he finds a cow.
That cow goes straight into her herd.
Whenever you get a cow, you have to put them on either end. You can't insert them somewhere in the middle. So, unfortunately, he gets to go right there. Yay, blah, blah, blah. You're kidding me!
Also, you never paid for your cows.
Yes,
I
you
did.
did.
Well, I'm crazy.
Yeah, but we knew that.
Okay. William is gone, and it cost me $200.
Yep.
Do I get the city though?
Yes, because your cow blew up on your turn.
Woo-hoo!
I'm confused.
How so?
How's William gone when she rolled a 3?
1, 2, 3.
You count from the right to the left.
You didn't have enough cows out
Yep.
for when you rolled a 4.
Yes, well, I knew that. But I forgot that it doesn't follow logic, but the reverse of logic.
Well, we do the same thing because whenever we go around, usually we do not do it clockwise.
This
we
is
do it
true.
counterclockwise.
That's true. So it should be a very...
So very true.
So
You
Yep.
should be
Intuitive
used to
game.
this by now. Okay, Lauren.
My turn. Draw Draw 2.
Actually, I'll pull this up. You guys don't need to know how much money I have.
Y'all and your crazy piles. I like mine organized.
But then we know how much money you have.
Yeah, and
Whatever.
An intimidation tactic Lauren holds.
right. I'm gonna play Hope and Lefty and Nigel.
I love how very
600.
upstanding these cows with their names.
Very British.
Very British.
Because they're English mad cows. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
George.
And you keep counting around the table until one of them blows up, unless it gets back to you, and then you don't keep counting on your herd. Once you get back to the beginning of yours, it's done.
But you do not get the city, right?
That is
Because it
correct,
was not
because
my
it
cow.
was not
Or my
her
roll.
turn.
Okay.
It is your turn, Chelsea.
Draw 2.
Draw 2.
Oh, I didn't do my thing for this.
Oh. What was your thing?
Get 100 and...
The city cards have different things that you can do. So I get to take 100 from the pot and any card from the discard pile, which
Was only the red cow. No. And your recruitment. Okay. Alright, I'm going to play Peterson. And I'm also going to move a cow. I'm going to take Bradshaw, and I'm going to pay Brenda 100.
so mean. You're leaving me cowless.
I know.
It's okay, don't have a cow. I know, that's terrible.
That is awful.
Are you done?
And I'm going to play this, which is when I make my next bomb roll. I make 2 rolls and then I choose my favorite. So, 1 is 1. So that would be him. The other one is 6.
Which would be one of Lauren. Gee, which are you gonna pick? Chelsea?
I'm going to choose 1. So that goes to Peterson. And he can diffuse a bomb instead of exploding that. Do I get to keep him if he diffuses it?
Yeah, you keep him if you defuse it.
But I don't get the city.
You don't get the city,
You just get money.
you just get the money.
You just get the money. We'll just go for the money for now. Alright.
Clever cats that I have knocked the treats off of the table.
Very clever.
Nums, nums, nums. Brenda's turn.
Okay. Okay.
Brenda plots.
Oh, that's nothing new though.
Thank you.
Sarcasm is strong today in Lauren.
No, I feel like that's a fairly accurate statement. Brenda, I feel when we play the games, she's always got some scheme, some plan.
Oh,
to
coming
try to
from
ensure her
you.
victory.
You always have a scheme or a plan. I, on the other hand, fly by the seat of my pants.
So I'm gonna have Wiggins and Winston.
Okay.
Oh, Winston. I love Winston. He's
And
one of my
then-
favorite cows.
I also have Ernest too.
So I'm actually going to turn Ernest that way so that I will remember he belongs to Brenda.
Oh, clever girl.
4.
Dadgummit. Still didn't work.
My poor Lefty. Lefty has blown up. But I get money from the pot, so yay!
Alright, Lauren's turn.
Take 2.
By her face, I'm actually okay with this.
Alright, I'm going to play 2 cows, and I'm not going to put either of them into my herd. This is your right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Smith is going to be a spy for me, and Dudley is going to be a pain for Brenda. And that's 300.
This is
This is when it comes in really nice to be able to play cows into other people's herds. I like this.
I don't like it.
It's okay, it's impossible for me to blow him up. I'd have to go through all of mine and all of Chelsea's, and there's no way I can get
Still
some.
don't like it.
3.
2, 3.
Nigel the sturdy cow.
Goodbye, Nigel.
And she gets the city.
And I do get the city.
Put any cow from the discard pile into your herd.
Any cow from the discard pile into my herd? Let's see.
Polly is so pathetic.
I'm gonna have fun with the paw prints. Get Lefty back.
No, I moved them. You guys can't have them.
Right, Chelsea.
Okay. Draw 2 calves. I am going to place both of these down. I'm going to place 2 things down, I guess. Barton is a fat cow, and Thaddeus,
General.
the general, so it's 600.
Is there a limit to how many cows you can have?
Nope.
All right, rolly time.
Here's the dice.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can pass it to another cow in the same herd. So he's gonna pass it to Barton. Barton's going to explode, and I'm going to get $700.
1,000, because you get 300 from the pot for the city.
Beautiful. And I get a city card. Lauren, what do the numbers on the city mean?
When you enter sudden death, the person who starts sudden death is the person who has the most city card points.
Okay.
Right now that would be Brenda, because she's got one worth 5. I've got one worth 4, and Chelsea has one worth 3.
So while we're doing this, we've played this game before several times, and we like it because it's pretty fast and fun.
Well, usually pretty fast. We're not the fastest players.
Ugly
We're not the
and
fastest players at any game.
Except Lunacy. I feel like we do pretty well being pretty fast at Lunacy.
Oh no. I got Murdoch.
And then
Pay.
that's 300.
Hand roll. 3.
But I could use Buckley to steal the cow from Dudley,
You can.
which we're doing because I like my money.
You like your money. And you get the and you
Oh.
There.
And you get the city card.
I get 100 from each of y'all.
Ah, Brenda's robbing us blind.
Nope, you were there and saw it playing. Okay. Lauren, it is your turn.
Right.
For le Duc.
Oh, I like this one. I'm going to play Thurin, who is a bomber. So when he explodes, he gives bombs to cows on his left and right. I'm also going to play Montague. That's 400. Dice, please.
1.
But I'm going to get Lefty to steal it. So Lefty blows up. I get the money instead of Brenda.
And you
And
get to
I get a city card.
you get to draw a card from any
Fair
player's hand.
ends.
Sorry,
That's
Kimber.
probably really mangled French. I don't speak French. I'm going to draw from Chelsea because she's got more cards.
Not because I'm winning, because that's not how we make decisions in games.
That's not how you make decisions in games.
Well,
Well, ain't her.
She is thinking about winning because you have more options for her than I do.
that is
Uh-huh.
true. And
You just do
also,
it based off
y'all-
of sheep.
Y'all's money are all piled up. I can't see how much you have, so I can only guesstimate about who has more.
I see.
And you have the most cows available to you.
That is also true.
See, there's logic to this.
Okay.
It's your turn.
My turn.
It is your turn.
Draw 2 cards.
Roll the dice for when you need it.
Okay. I am going to have a cow die of natural causes. kill Murdoch.
Poor Murdoch.
I know, poor Murdoch. Then I'm going to
You troubled cow.
have a windfall and draw 2 more cards. I pay for my windfall. And I'm going to play Whistler the Mechanic. Rolly. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, poor the sturdy cow. He's been with me for a while, and now I must say goodbye.
That was the first cow you played, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Take 200 from the pot or draw 2 cards.
Ooh. Do I want money or do I want more cards? Do I want money or do I want more cards? We're gonna go with 2 more cards.
Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna do a recruiting event.
It's better than the last cow you recruited.
Yes, indeed. And then gonna do a windfall.
4. 6.
We're gonna go with the 4. Unfortunately, that is lucky, but that's kind of what he's there for. So I'm gonna get 500 from the pot. And then I get to draw a card. All right, Lauren.
500 from the pot and draw a card.
Because
400
it was
for
100
lucky.
for this and then 400 for lucky.
Right, okay, gotcha. Alright, drawing. We're gonna do some relocating. There you
You
go.
just paid her from the bank. How did that
Oh,
work?
sorry.
Oh, never mind. I see what you did.
I just forgot to grab my own from the bank too. Well, I forgot to do my section of it. Hadn't done it yet. Anyway. Can I roll?
4. Sturdy cow.
Was it Montague or Montague?
I think it's Montague.
I've heard people say it both ways.
Yeah, I think Montague sounds more like real.
More British.
Yeah. What do you say in the comments?
Although I will tell you, apparently it's not Worcestershire sauce in England. It's just Worcester sauce because they don't pronounce the shire. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like in London, you don't stop at Leicester Square. It's just Leicester Square.
Fascinating. I did not know that. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards. Okay.
I think it's a square. I don't think it's a circus.
So I'm playing Wallace and Clarence.
Good God, you have an army.
400. I'm going to play Ludi. For another 100. And then I'm going to have a mixer event.
All I have to say is Doomsday Pepper.
And swap any number of cows in my herd with cows in another player's herd, cow for cow. Can I swap a spy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go in there.
shouldn't be surprised.
Well,
And then
that one's mine.
Right.
that one's going here.
Yeah, why does that not surprise me?
And we'll just go ahead and do this one to round it out. Okay.
Are you done now?
I'm done now. Can I have the die? 2. 1, 2. So he explodes.
Chelsea gets 1,600 from the pie.
Oh dear God Almighty.
Plus 500 for my city.
Yeah.
So that is 21.
2,100.
So there should be a couple 5s in there.
So there's 1,000. 2,001.
We're down to dollar bills.
We are down to dollar bills now. Well, Chelsea just changed the game, but I mean, that's what she's good at.
Okay, Brenda, it's your turn.
No, you gotta discard your cards.
I do have to discard my cards. You're absolutely correct. Bye, cows.
Bye, cows.
Thank you for giving me so much money.
Scoot your little herd. Scooch.
Scooting. I think Brenda is preparing revenge. Those are
Mixer.
very
That's what it was.
lucky.
It was a very lucky. Yes, it was a very lucky.
Very lucky roll. I couldn't have planned it better if I tried.
You probably could have.
No, like that was just about the best move she could have made.
She could have planned it better. It would not have been better for her, but it could have been better for us.
Well, yes, but
That wouldn't have been planning it better.
I'm actually kind of surprised because usually you don't put that much thought into your moves. Okay, I'm gonna take. I like Thaddeus better. He looks more entertaining.
100, please. Yeah, it kind of just worked out that I bought things appropriately.
it kind of just worked out. Oh, there was definite, I don't know, planning, but definite hoping going on there.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. That's 100. And that gets me any cow in the discard pile at no additional cost. G, I wonder who I'm picking.
Good old Winston.
And then,
I didn't put a card in between two cards, right?
I don't know.
You didn't.
Okay.
You played them in order.
There's one I put in there. I'm gonna put Casper here.
With the Fez.
And then, yeah. Now. And I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a die. Three.
Dadgummit!
And I get 400.
How does this keep happening?
Well, he's out of your herd now. You don't have to worry.
I'm making no money. And Chelsea over here has just inadvertently won a lot of cash.
Mm-hmm.
You won the bomb.
Lottery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't know that was even a thing.
Neither did I.
Drawing.
I'm not competitive.
Never.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I just noticed this.
Mm-hmm.
He's eating a hamburger. He's a troubled cow.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm playing Mission Creep. My turn ends, I skip my bomb roll, and then everyone passes their herds to the left, except for any cows I played this turn. Have a herd.
What is this?
Those are in order, so. Left.
I mean, I'm not terribly happy because I was happy with Casper and Winston, but I'm not terribly upset.
I want my herd back, woman.
Your turn, Chelsea.
Mer. Okay. So, alright. I am going to have a mixer. For 100. And start swapping these cows out cow for cow. So,
Is it just with your herd?
Yeah, I can only swap my
Oh,
herd.
in one other player's herd. So
Oh,
you can't do it in both.
interesting.
So what happened last time can never
Not
happen again.
That's fine. Sorry, I did not know that.
It's okay.
So
I have a thought, but
you have a thought?
just observations about herds. That's all I'm saying.
Observations about herds, right. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm going to give you your spy back.
That's mine.
That's Brenda's spy. Alright,
It's okay. I got it.
so we're gonna give Lauren for that one. Hope can stick around, but I would like Thaddeus, please.
Really?
And Winston, please.
Okay, I was about to be like, what?
Okay.
You were. I'm honestly just surprised because like we played Catan and you get really focused on the sheep, but you got a lot of like, you're very hardcore on this game for some reason.
Okay. 300 for general. And that's it for now. Rolling the die. 3. 1, 2, 3. He can give it to another cow in the same herd.
Gee, wonder who.
He passes it to Winston. Winston explodes for 800. And what does my city give me?
Steal 1 or 2 cows from another player.
Beautiful. 1 or 2 cows?
Mm-hmm. But from only one other player.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
It's a life.
I tried.
In games, as in life, bad things happen.
Tragedy strikes. The bad things happen as Munchkin.
You know you can buy that at Walgreens?
Munchkin?
Uh-huh.
That doesn't surprise me.
They've had quite a variety of different versions of it. And I go check because I buy kids' toys at Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
And it's over there in the toy section.
I will take it.
Okay, what just happened?
400. So it's a night shift. Make an extra bomb roll and then continue your turn. So I'm
You don't
gonna
want to diffuse it?
take the 400. Do I get the city?
Yeah. Cow exploded on your turn.
Take 300 from the pot or draw 3 cards. I will take 300 from the pot. And then we're gonna do 400 for mission creep.
Thanks to Chelsea. Hi, good.
And that's my turn, ladies and gents.
Do your bomb roll.
Nope, I skip it.
Yep, mission creep, she skips it.
Oh, right.
We are on our last city. Okay, Lauren.
Alright, we're going to myrrh twice.
Myrrh. Myrrh.
Oh, Winston.
Apparently these are zombie cows.
Oh, Winston is.
No, they just have a lot of twins. Or better yet,
No, I think if they're walking around going myrrh instead of moon.
the vets that they have are just really, really good vets. And so they can bring them back from the brink of death.
Fair enough.
There we go, vets.
Is sudden death going to enter this round?
Maybe.
We eagerly await as Lauren decides and moved her cows
Stampede,
back so
move
they're
any
no
number
longer
of
in
cows
the
from
view.
your herd to other herds. The owners of those herds must pay you the price for those cows.
So I must give you 100.
Yep.
Everybody's being mean to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You got
wonder
how much in
why.
one turn?
2100.
Mwah. Myrrh.
Myrrh.
That's money.
Brenda gets that money.
Yeah. There you go.
But
And
the
then
city is still intact.
my bomb roll.
Wait,
I
Oh,
used,
gotcha. Oh.
All right, so we have entered into sudden death.
You
What
need extra
happened?
200. There's
Alright, there is 100 in the pot.
maybe more if we roll enough that Chelsea has to stick some in because of Dudley or Owen.
That is true.
Maybe. Probably not.
Probably not. Because when the pot is out of money, the game ends.
Okay.
Okay.
So what happens now?
Now we... Who has the most city card points?
I've only got 11.
I have 9, 11, 14.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, so I start sudden death.
Okay.
And then we just make bomb roll after bomb roll until there's no more money in the pot.
So we don't play any cards.
We do not play any more cards.
4.
Chels, put money in the pot.
By Dudley. 1.
Brenda.
4.
500.
You just get the rest. The
Woohoo!
game is officially done. Now we count up to see who has the most money.
Gee, I wonder.
Two, 3, 4, 5.
6.
I'm at 5,500.
6, 1.
Not going to be anywhere close to that. Because that's 3 right there. 4. 440. 4,400.
Awesome. Chels wins.
Woohoo!
I gave her a good run for her money.
Indeed. That is Unexploded Cow.
Ooh,
Unexploded cows, yay!
Or if your phone is auto-correcting unexplored cows, which Chelsea has told me is impossible. But
We have explored cows to the limit. I worked in a veterinary clinic. It's true.
All right, let us clean up and then we'll get some final thoughts going. All right, so that was Unexploded Cows. And I don't know why I'm speaking with a British accent now, but apparently that's a thing.
Cheers.
So, how did you like it?
I like this game. I think it's a lot of fun, and I like the fact that you can constantly thwart other people, which is what I always say in these videos, is that I like the vindictive parts of these games.
which is so weird because you were like the
No, I know. Passive player sometimes.
sheep. Like that when I think about playing games with you, I just think about sheep and colors. Like you just get distracted by the shiny. So it's weird to me that that's what stands out to you.
I think I just enjoy watching it happen.
I think a large part of why I like the game so much is because so much of what happens is based on luck of the die. Like Chelsea's one turn where she got the 2,100 money was ridiculous, but that can happen and it's kind of awesome. Awesome. It's not so awesome when it works against you, but when you can manage to get that done on your turn,
Yeah.
It was awesome.
it's awesome.
I'm sorry, I like the little table you're making for yourself. I agree. I think this is a really fun game. I like the fact that it's kind of fast, but I don't think that it's a game that it's probably going to get very boring just because the amount of cards in the cow deck in particular, unless you're just playing with a really large group of people, every game's going to be different because different sets of cards are going to pop up. So I think it's a really fun one, and it's a nice sort of quick game to have. That way, if you don't have a lot of time but you want to pull something out, you can.
It's definitely a game you can play with younger kids as well. It's a little bit older than Dragonwood, I feel, but it's not, super cerebral. So it's good for families.
It is. And I do like how there's a lot of replayability with using the different events and then just luck of the draw, which cows you get and which you don't. Every game's going to be a little bit different.
Absolutely.
Cool. So check out our blog. We'll post this video and you can check out the others that we've already done.